this video, I'm going to show you how to extract ASINs from Amazon URLs in Google Sheets, and I'm going to show you how to do it two different ways. One way will be using a formula, which is a bit more complicated, and then I'll show you a second way to do it that is a bit more simple, which is using a function that I actually devised that you can use as well, and it's very easy for you to use. Now, before I look at the solution of how to extract these ASINs, first of all, there are just two things we need to understand about ASINs. For one, Amazon ASINs are always 10 digits. It is a 10-digit alphanumeric code. So it's 10 digits, letters and numbers only. The other thing is that when you are looking at a product URL on Amazon, an Amazon URL, the ASIN is always preceded by this DP slash that we see here in the URL. Okay, slash DP slash, and then it's the next 10 characters. And it's because of that principle why we're able to extract the ASINs in Google Sheets. So the first way that is a bit more complicated is using a formula, and I'll briefly explain what this formula does. First, let me zoom up a bit so you can see it a bit closer. So this function, which is called mid, basically extracts text from the middle of a string, meaning any point inside of the string. And so the first thing is the string, which is in cell A2, and it finds the DP slash inside of the URL, the position of that DP slash. It moves over 3 characters so that it's then in this position, and then it simply takes the next 10 characters, being that Amazon ASINs are always 10 characters. It simply takes the next 10 characters, and altogether that's what gives us a Amazon ASIN, right, which is extracted. And of course, with this method, and I'll just zoom back out a bit, we can simply enter the formula once, and we can copy this formula down as far as we need to copy down for as many URLs as we have. Now, the simpler way to do it is a function I just devised, which is getasin. So getasin is just a simple custom function that I coded up, and the way it works is you simply type in equal getasin, and then in parentheses you will just put the cell. So open parentheses, you can click on the cell or type it A2, either way, and press enter. It will automatically close the parentheses for you. You get the function equal getasin A2, and the ASIN pops right in place, and you can see that these ASINs are identical. And just like any other formula, you can copy that down inside of the cells. Do notice that when you copy these custom functions, that it loads for a while before it populates, where with a function, with a normal function, when you copy them down, they don't need to load. So something to keep in mind, if you're going to have like 10,000 Amazon URLs in one Google Sheet, the formula is going to populate faster, where there might be a little lag using the custom functions because it has to process that code. Even though it's very little code that runs behind it, that's just the way it is. So keep that in mind. Might not be much of the difference in delay might not be much of an issue for you at all. It just really depends. But again, when you get to like 10,000 URLs, you'll notice a significant difference. So if you want to use getasin, it's not a difficult thing to do. Basically, all you're going to have to do is go over to the extensions in AppScript. You'll have to put a piece of code in here, which is this code, which is attached to a library, which I will give you the script ID, and you will just drop that in here. And once you add in that script ID, you'll have access to the library as well, and this function getasin will work. And that's basically it. I'll give you more detailed instructions when you download it, but they are going to be very simple. And that's really it. I mean, that's how it works. So now this is one tool, or one resource rather, that I have, and I have lots of other resources that are geared mainly towards sellers. Being that this is extracting ASINs from Amazon URLs, I would imagine chances are you are a seller. So check around my, well, first of all, check the links in the description of this video so that you can get access to this Google Sheet and get these formulas, as well as the getasin, and also check for all the other resources and tools that I have for sellers. I am Mr. Mark, and I will see you around in another video.